Good evening, guys, in this life and the next. Welcome back to the Nerd's Tarot Reading. This is your host, the Nerd. I apologize if I sound like shit. Seasonal weather changes, allergies, sinuses, ugh, the usual. But jumping in, but despite that, we are continuing doing this week's reading and jumping right into that tonight for our card reading, weekly card reading for the week. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Nine of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles says that this week's card reading is for you guys out there who have recently started a new career or job or something regarding your finances or work or your professional lives. While the Tower is saying that unfortunately expectations versus reality situation is happening here. That on paper the job you have applied for and have started doing was amazing. It was too good to be true. The reality wise is that it was. The whatever you're going through right now, it's your this new project, career, job, whatever it is you're doing is not easy. It's hard. It's uh it was rougher than you expected it to be. But you thought it was both frust and it's now leaving you reeling in transition or trying to adjust or adapt or just deal with your frustrations. The Nine of Pentacles, going into the advice from of my cards, is saying if this new whatever it is you have undertaken is really starting to crush you, ask yourself, does the rewards or the pros outweigh the cons? Are you being paid or are you being rewarded equal to or better than the hardships that you are going through or not? If yes, if you are being rewarded equal to the amount of hard work or the stress you have to deal with, then you should stay the course. Adapt, adjust, grow, and overcome these hardships. You have found yourself in a good position despite all of the difficulties. If not, then maybe it's time to focus on your peace of mind as well as your own happiness and make a choice from there. Remember, my cards don't predict the future, they will just simply guide you in the present so that you may plot your own future. And that was this week's card reading. Overall, it just says that if you're in a if you're stuck in a decision, just ask yourself that question. And whether is it worth it or not? Do the rewards outweigh the cons? And like I said, I only am here to guide you guys, help you guys find the path so you can plot your own future. I don't dictate it and I cannot see it because it's always changing. Your future is in your hands. That said, this has been your host, the Nerd, and this week's card reading. Good night.